All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation this morning. I'm Christina with Lush, coming to you at 9 a.m. from Los Angeles. So thank you for joining us wherever you're based. I am so happy today to be welcoming both my colleague and my friend, Manon with Terre Blanche.
Hi
Um,
everyone.
I call her a ray of sunshine because she just exudes happiness and joy. So this is a great way for me to start my morning. And I'm particularly excited to be moderating this webinar today because I just returned from Terre Blanche just a few weeks ago. I had the privilege of visiting and bringing my 9-year-old son. And Manon was the most amazing host. And she, for 2 days, took us around. We explored all of the areas surrounding the resort. And it was just an incredible trip and really showcased for me how amazing the destination is, not only for couples, for small groups, for multi-gen trips, but family trips as well. So I don't want to steal your thunder and share all of the fun details of things that we did. Um, so I'm going to let Manon dive into the presentation, but please know I am always here to answer questions, and of course share my experience visiting the destinations as well. So we're going to go ahead and let Manon go through the presentation. Please throw any questions in the chat and I'll be going through those. And at the end, I will help get those answered for you. So with that said, I'm going to hand it over to Manon.
Thank you so much for that
Thank you.
lovely introduction. And welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining that webinar. I am very happy to introduce you a wonderful gem, maybe that you know and you just want to refresh, or maybe you just heard about and you want to know a little bit more. So let me take you in the south of France. Here we are. So I will just, is it working? Yes, sir. Oops, sorry. Here we go. So let me talk about that incredible gem. So Terre Blanche opened 20 years ago and used to be the second Four Seasons in France. We stay about 12 years with Four Seasons before the owner decided to become again an independent hotel. So now we are part of the leading hotel of the world and also part of the lovely collection of Lush since more than a year now. And we are very proud of that incredible partnership with them. So let me show you now where we are based exactly. So the location is actually an incredible one. If your client wants to experience a bit of Provence and Côte d'Azur, this is the right place to go. So we are just 45 minutes away from Nice International Airport, 30 minutes drive away from Cannes. And we are like also very close to Provence. So if you want to go deeper to the lovely Provençal village, if you want to go to Aix-en-Provence, Les Baux de Provence, you are about an hour, 45 minutes. So that allows your clients to really have a blend between the two beautiful areas. The idea of Terre Blanche is really to take you in a big green bubble, a little bit away from the hustle and bustle of the basic Côte d'Azur that you can have during the Festival of the Film, for example, or in summertime. So you can really have the perfect green bubble, the perfect escape in the lush nature and being close to everything else. So we are in the middle of 700 of lush nature around us, two 18 holes golf course, two championship one. The idea of the resort was to be like a Provençal village. So you have your little house dispatched all over the resort to give you an idea of the size. Terre Blanche is bigger than the state of Monaco, so it's quite big. And the round you can see in the middle is the 115th Street and Villa. There is only one main building, which is actually the place for the reception, concierge, and restaurant. And all over, you have some real estate, which is private. You have the 218 holes golf course. You have an incredible spa, and I will show you that right now. So this is how looks like our lovely lovely suite and villa. So we have 90 suites, two different categories, deluxe and premier. So the difference between both is not the size, it's just that deluxe can fit a couple and suite can fit a couple plus two kids, as we have a convertible bed in the living room. We can connect our suite and villa together, which is really great when you have like couples traveling with a teenager, for example, or multi-gen family traveling with the nannies, the grandparents, and they want to have separate rooms. We can definitely connect our suite together, but also our villa together. So the idea was to keep the essence of Provence. So you will find lovely paving stones, terracotta, everywhere, paving stones on the wall. You will have the color of Provence, and you will have also a lot of space. The size of the villa is a 1,000 square feet, which is quite spacious. You have a living room, your own bedrooms with bathrooms, and you have another bathroom in the villa, which is more like a shower room. So that's why we also recommend that size for like a family of four, because we have a convertible bed in the living room. So we can definitely fit four people with two different bathrooms. You all the time have some lovely space inside, but also a lovely space outside. And this is also our strength, is that we are in the middle of the nature. So you always have an incredible view on all the trees around you. There is a full intimity, privacy. You can have your breakfast. You can have take some sun on the sunbeds that we have also on the terrace. And then we have a collection of four prestige villas. So those villas are ranging from 1,000 to 3,000 square feet. They can come with private pool, private jacuzzi. The tones of the villa are more bright. They are less colorful. So it's also perfect when you have few couples traveling together, or a family. They want to enjoy a lot of space, marble, lovely bathroom with bath and shower, and a private jacuzzi overlooking the nature all the time. We finish with our biggest villa, a three bedrooms villa. You can have a cinema room. You have also incredible space. You have private pool and private jacuzzi on this one. You can see the small village and the mountains in front of you. So this is really what we can suggest on the accommodation parts. As a resort, we also delight your taste buds. So we have four different restaurants on property. So we start with our one Michelin star restaurant, Le Favencia, open for dinner only. So we have a inside and outside part of the restaurant. The outside part overlook our incredible infinity pool. We also have a chic brasserie, so open for your breakfast and also for your dinner, sometimes for the lunch, depending the period of the year. Also with an inside room and the outside room. For the keen golfers who want to experience our championship courses, or if you just want to have a look on the golfers and enjoy your lunch, you can go to Les Caroubiers, which is our bistronomic restaurant, always with local food, very incredible product. You have just a few selection of a meal for the day, and then you have a snacks menu also available if you prefer a club sandwich, something more quicker. Then during summertime, just next to our incredible infinity pool that I have behind me, we have a lovely restaurant which is Le Tusco. It's our Mediterranean buffet restaurant, so it's also available for every lunch. And it's a very different offers that you can find there in that specific place. And we open a pop-up restaurant. This is really only between July and August. So our patio could like be transformed to a Lebanese restaurant or to a barbecue Korean restaurant. So we are really changing the thematic every year. This summer will be a Lebanese one. So that could also add like another offers to your clients during summer. and also an incredible spa. So we are also renowned for our incredible 30,000 square feet spa. We work with Valmont and Cos Paris. As a guest of the hotel, your clients will enjoy all the well-being area accessible every single day, the iconic inside pool, jacuzzi, and a lot of facilities accessible, and they can also book massage treatments, facial treatments, or pedicure, manicure also if they want to enhance their stay. They can also enjoy the incredible infinity pool. So the pool is heated all year long. The sunbeds are accessible for everyone, and we have some private cabanas that you can see on the right part. So this is on extra charge, and it's like a VIP service. So if you have clients with baby or just a couple who wants more intimacy, they can rent a cabanas for the day. And last but not least, so our two incredible golf are internationally renowned. We are hosting a lot of competition like the Ladies Open. One is a public course, which is Le Chateau and very iconic for the view on the Perche village. The other one is the Rio, which is private, only accessible for our guests of the hotel and members. You need to have, we require an handicap of 35 to play on both courses. But if your client doesn't play golf or don't have the level to play on the course, they can definitely perfect their swing at the Performance Center Academy. So we have a driving range and a golf academy equipped with 64 mats. As a client of the hotel, they have unlimited access to the driving range and unlimited balls. We have all the Callaway equipment so that we can provide the golf clubs. We can provide also all the different lessons that you would like to improve your swing or to also learn how to golf. So we have a dedicated PGA Pro team on property that can deliver private lessons for child and for adults. A lot of highest technologies like putting lab, top tracer, trackman, simulators. So we are very well equipped, and we are also very proud to be ranking at the 13th place on the top 100 best golf resort in the world because of our two golf course and because also of our lovely equipments. We're also eco-friendly resort, so if your clients are sensitive to that, we have a lot of recognition, like the leading sustainability green key. We just installed a few weeks ago some water fountains everywhere, so there is no more plastic bottles in room available on the resort. So we do a lot. We are very involved as a big golf and as a big green bubble. It's also very important for us to do a lot on that side. But also for the kids, I did not mention before, but we have a kids club open from 2 to 12 years old, complimentary with the room, full board offered up to 12 years old for the kids, and we offer also some free kids evening. So Hilai, the son of Christina, had the chance to enjoy the kids club and to see the private pool, to see where they are. So they have really like a kind dome just for them. There is a lot of activities offered for them, and that makes us also very family friendly and the perfect destination when you travel with your kids. Also, it's good to know for you. I mean, it's good for you to know, sorry, that we do have a concierge dedicated team on property. They are Gold Key concierge. They have a big network. They can suggest a beach club, private boats. They can have also entertainment access. They can also organize, for example, helicopter tours, so you can reach Monaco, Saint-Tropez in 15 minutes flights. So that could be also a good help for you. We are not working too much with DMC as our resort is already more destination than just a typical hotel or just a resort. So they can definitely help you to create a wonderful itinerary for your clients. And to show you quickly what you can do around, so definitely we can take you to the incredible Chateau d'Esclans, which is the iconic vineyard who produced the Whispering Angel wine. You can rent e-bike and discover the hills and the little perch village that we have all around the property. Stop to a cheese farm. You can also see all the picturesque perch village. They are 5 to 10 minutes away from the property. Christina fall in love with one of them. She will maybe have time to tell you later. We can also tag you to Grasse to create your own perfume. We are just 20 minutes away from the capital of perfume. We can also organize some workshop on property. We work very closely with the Dior team as Christian Dior used to live in Calian, which is one of the village around the resort. And that's where he decided to create the Miss Dior Chérie perfume with the Rose de Mai, which is a typical rose that we have all around the property. So if you also want some thrills, you can go for a gliding session. But if you are more romantic and you want to see the lavender fields or organize a proposal for the clients, it's just an hour. 30 minutes away from the property. We can also combine with the grandest canyon in Europe, the incredible Gorge du Verdon, very renowned for the colors. We also have a beautiful lakes 5 minutes away from the resort. So for kids, for example, that's also a good activities for the day. You can see the Mediterranean Sea because we are just 30 minutes away from Cannes. So we can take you to the Under the Sea Museum in Cannes. You can go then to all the typical trip, Monaco, Saint-Tropez, Mougins, Saint-Paul-de-Vence, which are like their iconic place. And why not a shopping day in Cannes or a beach day in Cannes? So that's pretty much everything about us. So to just to do a summary of everything. So it's a place to stay and relax. It's a gourmet experience because we are in France and we are having a lot of offering on the restoration side. It's an ideal location because you can really have a blend between the Côte d'Azur and Provence. It's a kids' paradise for sure, perfect for golfers too. And it's not just a typical hotel, it's more like a Provençal village that can offer you a lot of memories. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manon. As you all can see, it's a paradise here, and it's so rare to find a resort of this caliber. It's 750 acres in Europe with so much to do, both on property and around. As Manon mentioned, our trip was incredible, and a few highlights. One of my son's favorite things was actually perfume making. We went to Grasse and we went and we all got to create our own signature scents. And it was a really interesting experience, very hands-on. I didn't know what to expect, but we were genuinely going through, smelling every scent. We were mixing the perfumes ourselves in little beakers. So I love this activity really for any client. And I think my son is the best salesman for Gallimard now because anyone that comes over, he shares his scent with. He sprays too much on them. He lets them know that they can buy his scent in soap form, in gel form, in room diffuser form. So they have a little ambassador here in Los Angeles. In addition, I loved the perched villages. You are right. I did have a favorite. There's a lot of amazing ones, but I loved in particular Tourette. Um, it's considered, they call it an open air museum, which I found so fascinating. It's beautiful, it's cliffside, medieval lineage, and everywhere is art. Everywhere you look, locals have m- made a piece, left a piece of themselves by creating pieces of art, and they're attached to the buildings almost like frames. So you can walk around the village as if you're in a museum. It's really something special. I say anybody that's visiting the hotel needs to visit Tourette. Do you have a favorite village, Mena?
I mean, Tourette is also like yes, one of the most incredible. Calion is also very I mean, it is something special for me with the story of Christian Dior. It's like, you know, you have the feeling to just walk on his path and to realize like that incredible man was falling in love with that place and was just spending his life. He's buried there actually. So it's really like became his home. And yeah, I really love like the kind of story and savoir-faire and their incredible yes arts that all those village can just offer, and they are very easy to reach from the property.
I love that. I want to come back when the roses are blooming and in season and smell the
Okay.
rosemary.
So you need to come back next month because it's just 1 month. Like the lavender fields, it's just a short period to see them. So yeah.
I love that. It's one of those destinations that different seasons offer different experiences. But there's so much to genuinely do in the area, and its proximity to so many major cities is such a selling point. It's wonderful for your clients to be able to experience the city, experience the coast, and then come in such a short distance and have those provincial, beautiful resort vibes. I do have a couple of questions. One person is asking, how many nights do you recommend at the resort?
So, we usually recommend to stay between 4 to 5 nights. Usually, clients use us more as a base, and then they travel on the coast and they move to the different city because our room offers a lot of space. As you saw, the suite and the villa are quite big, equipped with big dressing. I think it was something that also you mentioned when you came, Christina. And I mean, when you are traveling for a few weeks with a family, you also want to have like enough space. And so, yes, this is really what our clients usually book. It's between 4 to 5 nights.
There is a lot of space, you're right. And the rooms are such a nice size in that, someone can be out on the patio, someone can be sitting in the living room, someone's taking a bath. There's a lot of room to spread out, and really stay for a longer trip. You don't feel like you need to keep it moving. You're on top of each other. That leads us into another question. Someone was asking, what category you would recommend for a family of six?
So, which is what is great with the fact that we can combine. I would like to say depending. So, if it's a family combined with like four teenager, I would love to say maybe book like a villa premier and a premier suite, so we can combine villa plus suite connecting together. So we can have, for example, in the villa premier with the two bathrooms, maybe the four teenager together and the couple in the suite with their own ensuite bathrooms. You can also definitely, if your client has the budget to look at our prestige villa, because traveling the six of you can be also nice to be all together in our two bedrooms villa with your private jacuzzi. So you can also have like your private morning. We can deliver breakfast in room directly. So yes, I think there is different options available, but this is what I would recommend. Yeah.
Okay. And then we have a question. Do you ever have golf or tennis professional athletes visit and maybe host clinics or do events?
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. It's true that I forgot to talk about the tennis and also the pickleball that we just
I was going to bring it
launched.
up. The
So
Americans want to
yes,
know.
we are launching the pickleball the 5th the 5th of May, so that's the new things. So yes, we do retreats with professional from I mean tennis pro who comes with like clients. We do have a lot of celebrities traveling to Terre Blanche also for the location and as we are here since more than 20 years. So for sure, we receive some professional, some golfers professional, that's for sure. Also for the competition we organize. So this is more common for us. But on the tennis side, we have two courts of tennis. So yes, definitely, it's also like a great place for tennis lovers. And yes, organizing retreat with a pro could be also like a good idea of travel.
Have you played pickleball yourself?
Not yet. I need someone
Soon.
to teach me the rules, you know.
You have about
I
two
count
weeks
on
to get your
you.
skills down. Excellent. And Manon mentioned the kids club, which my son had the best time at. They were so kind to open it up for him, and he had exclusive access, which he felt very VIP. But in his short time there, while I went to the spa, thank you very much. He played tennis, he played soccer, he did some art. And then the staff brought him to meet me at the spa. So it was just seamless. And he had the best time. He was just buzzing. In fact, once they dropped him off, they all kept talking and talking and talking. Like they just loved each other's company. So, I can't say enough good things about that. Um, all right, it looks like we've answered all of the questions and we're about at our time. So, I love seeing you to start my day. Everyone out there, thank you so much for joining us. And please reach out to Menon, myself. We're happy to answer any questions about the resort, help you with bookings. Like we're seeing for most of our clients right now, bookings are coming in last minute. People are making last minute travel plans, and this is a great destination to do so. And you could pair it with so many different types of itineraries. So please keep it in mind. And I know, speaking on behalf of Menon, she would love to welcome your guests.
Of course. Thank you so much for organizing that. Thank you all for being present this morning. And yes, we are both here to help you if you have any specific requests.
Thank you all so much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.